So there's Bob.
He's so cute. Little notched ears, little bobtail.
Don't know what happened to him, but he seems to be okay from it.
No worse for wear.
This is one night of trail cam video, and as you can see, we get a lot of traffic.
I think that's Sweet Pea. And that's a deer in the background there, of course. Not sure, that could be Bambi.
Another raccoon at the pond.
Also known as the kids' pool. There's eyes coming back. I think that was Ranger.
Walks off. There you go. There was some of those deer that were in the background coming up to trim up around the pool.
That's our yard people. They help us out with the yard.
So we're always talking about how they eat wild stuff. There's a possum. I don't know if that's Bob or not.
I can't tell with the ears. They look pretty full. I don't think it is. Bob sort of got a couple little kinks in his ears at the top. Of course, you can't see the right one. He's thirsty. Little mouth going. Oh yeah, here we go.
Everybody comes to the pool to drink at night, or to swim or bathe or something.
They know they can always get fresh water at any of our pools or bowls or saucers, at least fresh that day, not necessarily when they get to it with all the traffic. I think that's one of the adolescents from last year. I think that's a young guy.
It's a different possum. It's not Bob.
I think it's the one that was just
Or
on.
is it Bob?
No, it ain't Bob. No,
Yeah.
he's got a long tail. It's a big one. Popular spot.
Now, actually, some dead airspace has been edited out between these, but not really that much when you consider that a lot of the stuff that had animals on it, we still didn't think was worth watching. So this is one night cut down to about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we
So,
don't want to bore you guys with all the details, just the highlights. Everybody's thirsty tonight. Gonna get right in it.
I'm sure we'll see some fishing in there tonight. They fish even though there's really nothing in
Here it
there.
goes.
Yeah, see the front. They fish with their front paws, digging around to see if there's anything in the bottom.
Clams or fish or crayfish. It's instinct, force of habit. When crawfish are in season, we like to buy live ones and give them a couple of evenings of crawfish hunting. They really enjoy that.
Haven't done that in quite a while, so we don't have any good video of it, but we need to get set up and do some video of them. There, that one's fishing.
Mm-hmm. They live in hope that we'll put something in there for them. We need to surprise them.
Well, that and they've got a bunch of natural water around here where they do hunt all the time, hunt, fish, whatever you call it.
Yeah, they get wild clams and they get crawfish and they get little fish and lizards, and of course they eat snakes too.
I think that's Ranger with the white spot in his fur.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Ranger's the boy that likes to come inside the kitchen door and be fed out of the bucket by hand. He enjoys it. Sometimes you even sit there at the door inside and eat. Before we got Honey, he'd stay for half an hour. But he's not so keen on staying that long with her in the house. She's a little dog, but he still sees her as a baby coyote. He found something in there. It's hard to tell. It was maybe a little frog. He found something.
Yeah, he sure did.
Of course, they eat insects too. Insects and frogs and toads and
Beetles are a delicacy.
oh yeah, they're big time on beetles, and they're out now. There's eyes coming up the slope. See?
Yes, can't tell who it is, but I see it. Look like another raccoon. It's just a constant parade. Somebody else found something to eat there.
Yeah, sure did. That's a deer coming there.
Yes, that was up way too high to be a raccoon.
I bet you the beetles are taken to the water and that's what they're eating. He's happy.
Come for a drink and get a meal too.
They do enjoy having a place to get in the water and swim and look for food, even if they don't find any, and relax a little bit, get a nice, cool, clean drink.
It's just a couple of kiddie pools sunk in the ground, so they're ground level. But it works for these guys.
Oh, they love them. We've got 3 of these on the property, various places, along with numerous saucers and bowls, bird baths and such. Try to keep everybody watered. He's got a pretty dark spot behind his ear there. The water dripping off his whiskers. See it?
Yes.
He's a happy little camper. He just found something to eat.
Yes, indeed.
It's got to be beetles. And not many frogs going to be jumping in there. Of course, once they jump in, they can't readily climb that plastic. but I can't imagine there's that many in there tonight.
No. And there is a stone in there so the little animals can't climb out. That's what he's standing on the stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't, once they start having babies, we want to make sure the babies can get in and out if they follow mom in. Of course, the mother would get them out one way or the other. Oh, look, he's stretching.
It's Ranger again.
Mm-hmm.
Possum's back for another drink.
He saw the raccoons eating something. He wanted to know what that was and get in on it.
Just a constant parade at the watering hole. It's almost like that explore.org, is it? The natural
Yeah.
wildlife cameras.
Uh-huh.
They do the bears in Alaska and a couple of watering holes in Africa. Just webcam set up where just stuff comes and goes all night long.
They also have eagle nest in the Northwest. Osprey nest in the East Coast.
If we thought we had enough people to watch it, we could turn on a webcam out there and just let it run 24/7 all night long. You can just see who comes and goes. But there are considerable periods of time when there's nobody there. But some people would watch anyway, I guess. I know we watch the bears when there's nothing happening.
The bears fishing for salmon is really fun to watch, and that's just beginning to start here in another month or two. Didn't know what to get into. Well, he found something good to eat.
Yeah, must be a lot of beetles hitting the water at night.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if insects would see the infrared of the camera light and be attracted to it.
Good question. I don't know.
But that would be nice if it is, because it's certainly a good thing for these guys. Raccoons and possums love those beetles that come out this time of year.
They're actually finding something to eat in there. I have no idea what it would be.
It's funny.
It's really just kids' swimming pool. There's nothing living in there. It's emptied every day.
You never know. It's hard telling what they're eating. I'm glad they're finding stuff. That's great. Supplement to their salmon crunchies. We got two deer, or a deer and a raccoon. Oh, that was a raccoon standing on its hind legs, I bet.
Could be.
It was probably these two coming in. It's no wonder we replace these pools so often and get a lot of use. Another week or so, we need to make